Welcome to this video. It's Introductory Physics. This is previous the tutor in these tutorials. We look at momentum and impulse tutorial sheet number 3. Let's go. The question reads, a 2 kilogram cart and a 3 kilogram cart collide on a low friction track. The 3 kg cart is initially moving at 1 meter per second to the right, and after collision it moves at 5 meters per second to the right. After the collision, the 2 kilogram cart moves to the right at 3 meters per second. What was the initial velocity of the 2 kilogram cart? So let us first write the data given. So in this instance, let's get the data. Right? So our mass 1 is 2 kilogram, right? 2 kg. And the mass 2 is 3 kilogram. Our V2 initial is what? Positive 1 meters per second, right? Remember, the 3 kg is at 1 to the right, and after collision it moves 5 meters, all right? Meaning V2 final is positive 5 meters per second. Next, we have V1 final, because we don't have V1 initial. V1 final is this one, which is moving at 3 meters to the right as well. We can take the right side as the positive. So what we're looking at is V1 initial. So that one, we don't know. That's where part A comes in. All right? So we understand to say we have got initial momentum should be equal to final what? Momentum. So the initial momentum in our case, it is m1 multiplied by, like that, m1I plus m2 multiplied by u2I, like that. So this one is 2 times u1I, because we don't know it. Clear, right? Plus, then m2 is 3. 1 is m2I is 1. So this will give us 2u1I, right? Or we can just say final. V plus 3. So this is our equation number 1. Then the final momentum, it will also be m1 multiplied by what? V1F plus m2 V2F. So this is still 2. F is 3. Plus, this is 3. V2F. V2F is 5. All right. This will give us 6 plus 15. Like that. And this will give us what? 21. Equation number what? 2. And remember, the conservation of momentum, linear momentum, final momentum, or initial momentum should be equal to final momentum, as I wrote there. Meaning, our 2v1i should be plus 3 should be equal to 21. So 2v1i is 21 minus 3, which will give us what? 18. So you divide by 2, you get v1 initial as 9 meters per second. That's all. What would your answer be if all other quantities remaining unchanged? The 3 remaining unchanged. The 3 kg cart had initially been moving to the left at 1 meters per second. Meaning, in our scenario, in B, meaning our V2I is now negative 1 meters per second. That's what they're telling us to say. If it was moving at 1 meters per second to the left, which is the 3 kg, meaning the initial velocity of the 3 kg cart is now negative 1 meters per second. Meaning, all the equations that we got here, remember, we had 2 V1I plus 3. Here, well, where I put 1, it now be negative 1. And this should be equal to, remember we put here it will be the same. The final momentum will be the same, 21. The only thing that will change is the value that we had substituted there. So now we get -3. -3 goes this side, becomes +3, which is now 24, meaning we get 2v1i as equal to 24. And this will give you v1i equal to 12 meters per second. That's all.